that's actually how come the Austins ended up, connected to Chawton House, because the Austins and the Knights were fourth cousins. Thomas and Catherine Knight at the end of the 18th century realised they weren't going to have children. They needed an heir. They knew the Austins well, and they thought that Edward Austin, Jane's older brother, was made of the right stuff. You're appointing the next CEO of the family business is what you're doing in kind of today's terms. And by all accounts, Edward was a very, very good squire of Chawton, and he was a good pick. But that meant that, all of the Knight estates, which was Chawton and Steventon and Godmersham Park at that stage, all went to Edward on the condition he changed his name. So he changed from Edward Austin to Edward Knight, which is why we're Knights and not Austins, because Edward is my fourth great grandfather. That's where the line sort of comes in. Obviously, Jane had no children of her own. So that's how come the properties ended up with the Austins. And then Jane obviously had the opportunity in 1809 with her mother and sister Martha Lloyd to move to Chawton, to the cottage. And that's where